must be ready for the first day of the rest of your life.
Fam, what are you, an after-school special?
Nah, I just always wanted to say that.
Why?
I don't know, it just seemed like a cool thing to say to somebody.
Bruh, you so cringe, dude.
Dude, that is not cringe.
Bro, you cringe.
Man, I'm not about to sit here and argue with you about what's cringe. So you gonna tell me what's on your mind or not?
Cringe. Okay, look, I'm done playing. I'm ready.
For dinner?
Bro, do you ever stop playing? Look, I'm ready to declare for the draft.
Oh, you see, I thought you might have put your big boy pants on this morning. Look at you growing up, Mr. Pickles.
Bro, stop calling me Mr. Pickles.
You know you love it.
I do not.
Look, get out of here, man. I got a bunch of calls to make, and I'm gonna have plenty for you to handle when you get back to me.
Yeah, all right.
Yo, you ready to talk agents, bro?
Are you ready, Rick? I'm excited to see what you got, man. You've been over there working like a dog in your little corner.
Hey, do you know how many NBA agents there are? I had to do so much research, bro.
Okay, so who's the front runner? Who we looking at?
All right, well, I've narrowed it down to 2, and we are looking at Palmer Athletics Agency.
PAA, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
And Berry and Associates.
I don't know them.
Yeah, they're more up and coming, but they've got a lot going for them. I mean, especially if we're gonna branch out into these more ambitious ideas with fashion and music.
Hey, look, tell me about them, bro.
All right, well, I've set up meetings with each agency, all right? So you gotta go check these guys out in person and see just who you vibe with. I mean, but I can give you a primer.
Yeah, let me hear it.
All right, so PAA is like the gold standard. They've repped anybody who's anybody in the NBA. Hall of Famers, all NBA, you name it.
So why wouldn't we go with them, bro?
Okay, well, let me tell you about Berry and Associates. Look, their founder, Barbara Berry, she's basically a savant. I mean, she started as a musician, became a producer, and now she's an agent, killed it at all 3 levels.
Triple threat, I like that.
Yeah, and they got a good amount of experience repping NBA players, too. I mean, they're just not as big as someone like PAA.
Which means I might get some more personal attention. Hey.
Not only that, bro, but they rep a lot of musicians and people in the entertainment world. I mean, Palmer is pretty much all basketball.
So that can open up a whole nother world for me, bro.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, you get big enough as an athlete, though, you could do the LeBron thing. Work with whoever you want, no matter who your agent is. I mean, look, there's just something about Barbara and her team, though. I mean, they pique my interest. I really feel like she got this unique vision. Like, she could really hook us up with some more outside-the-box kind of things.
So that's the way you lean it, huh?
I honestly think both could do a great job. But, I mean, like any workplace relationship, a lot of it's going to come down to who you're comfortable working with. I mean, so you got to go down and meet them before you make a decision. I mean, just feel them out. See who's a good fit with you personally.
Rick, what do you know about a workplace, bro? 2K shoes, that's not a boardroom, bro.
All right, hold on. 2K shoes was hard work, bro. You gonna stop trying to play my achievements.
Okay, look, I know your work ethic. It's amazing, my son, okay?
All right, yeah, well, like I said, I set up meetings with both of them, all right? All you gotta do is go and listen. You can even ask them questions if you feel like participating. You think you can handle that?
Consider it done, my son. Thank you, Rick.
So annoying.
Hey.
Good afternoon. How can I help you?
I'm here. I have an appointment with Charles Hampton.
And you must be MP.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, Charles is with your friend Ricky in our East Conference room.
Oh, they're here?
Yeah, I got here about 10 minutes ago. He said he didn't want to keep you waiting.
Ooh, that's my boy. Okay.
Yeah, you can head right back through there. You'll see them in our conference room and you can't miss it.
Great. Thank you.
And my name's Adriana, in case you need anything.
I appreciate that, Adriana. Thank you.
Yeah, enjoy your meeting.
He's got crazy engagement on his YouTube.
Oh, it's been growing every day.
Yeah, people are commenting. He's just got this natural kind of.
What's going on, guys?
Oh, it's MP.
Hey,
How you doing?
There he goes.
You doing, Charles?
See you, MP.
Am I interrupting something? Y'all sound like y'all having a good conversation.
Nah, man. I was just telling him about an album launch party I was at with The Weeknd in Paris.
Word?
It's wild, man.
Dope.
Yeah, it's a long story. But, you know, I know you're a busy man. We should just get into it.
Yeah, let's get into it. I'm excited to hear what you got to say.
Oh, you just gonna represent yourself now. All right, no, if that's what we're doing.
Come on, shut up. Just let the man talk.
My bad. Sorry about my client.
You guys ready to hear my pitch?
Yes.
Please, continue.
Okay. Well, I'd like to tell you guys 2 things you know, 2 things you don't know. Yeah? All right, let's start with what you know. You're a remarkable talent. Someone with a chance to do something very special in the league.
I'm with you so far.
Second, and most importantly, or I should say, due in large part to your boy Ricky over here, you got a very large, very quantifiable, and therefore very monetizable fan base. And they'll hang on your every word whether or not you ever step foot on an NBA court.
Hey, did you know that this dude didn't even want to start a YouTube page? Like, no, in the beginning, it was like pulling teeth with him.
Let the man finish talking.
Well, listen, let's talk about what you don't know. First, you have the potential to make more money off the court than any player in the history of the NBA.
I like that.
Second, and most importantly, you can accomplish this outside of a larger corporate structure, answering only to yourselves, your vision.
Okay, but what about somebody like Nike, right? Are you saying that we wouldn't be working with them?
No. It's not that you wouldn't work with Nike or Gatorade or whoever, right? But the whole goal is to position you as a trailblazing icon. Because nobody else has your story, MP.
Yeah.
And we know how to make the most of it. Okay. You guys know E40?
E40, yeah. Dude's a legend, man.
Well, listen, growing up in the Bay, he's a hero of mine. And not just because of his music, which is ridiculously good,
Right.
but because the dude did it on his own terms. The guy started a record label when that was not something rap artists did.
Yeah.
He's inspired me since day one. I mean, truth be told, he's the reason why I became an agent. Because I wanted to help artists establish their unique vision, their truths, no matter what the outside world told them was possible. That's what you need. That's what we can do for you.
I'm not gonna lie, that all sounds great, Charles. What'd you think, MP? Where's your head at?
Okay, so right now it's down to you guys and PAA.
Okay.
So why are you a better fit than them?
Who you working with over there?
Kristen Kelleher and Diane Palmer.
Yeah.
They're very accomplished and respected, and for good reason. But you know what they do over there is more of a traditional corporate vibe. I mean, it's everything you'd expect a top sports agency to be, which is good and bad.
Good, and what do you mean by that? Bad.
Well, you know, they never tell you what I'm going to tell you, which is that you can have an incredibly lucrative career whether or not you ever step foot on an NBA court. Now, Diane have a heart attack if she heard me say that. For them, it's NBA or bust, right? But they don't know how to carve out the type of career that you and Ricky see for yourselves. That all starts with Barbara.
Barbara, yes. Where is she? You know, I thought she was gonna be here today.
Yeah, she had a last-minute thing. She sends her apologies.
We can live with that. That's cool. That's cool.
You guys know her story?
A little bit. I'm not too familiar with it, no.
Well, I'll keep it short. She got her start in a girl group. You guys know SV3?
Sure.
No.
Well, you know, so it's the typical boy band, girl group thing.
Okay,
you know,
yeah,
label finds a 4-pack of talented singers, tosses them together, marketing defines their look, and, you know, off they go.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, until they're not popular anymore, and then they get dropped.
So you do know the story.
Well, I mean, he said he didn't know. I always do my research.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean, you know, after the whole SV3 thing, Barbara, she just decided she was going to define a career. Nobody else. So she pivoted, you know, went behind the boards, became one of the most in-demand producers in the game. I mean, she's got like, what, 20 #1 singles to her name?
That's right.
That's dope. Yo, that story's dope. And you knowing it? Ricky.
Barbara's a genius, man. I mean, we're here for a reason.
Yeah, like Ricky said, Barbara's a visionary. But music wasn't enough, you know, she got restless. She decided, hey, why not become one of the world's top entertainment agents? And she became enamored with this new breed of athlete that isn't content to just shut up and dribble. Yeah. Listen, anybody can get you a meeting with Nike, MP.
Okay.
Just be good at basketball. Nike will find you. But what you might not get at PAA, or at least not nearly as soon, are all the other things that we talked about. Now, those are the things that are going to set you apart, and we excel at those things. We can help you get them. What are we thinking?
I think I'm gonna sit down and think everything over before I make a decision.
Oh, yeah, I get it. I do the same thing. Just take your time, you know, and let me know when you're ready to take the next step.
Absolutely, man. Thank you for meeting with us. Seriously.
Hey, my pleasure.
I'll email you once we have some updates.
All right, sounds good.
Take care,
And MP, you have my direct number. Give me a call if you have any questions, all right?
Absolutely. I'll see you
All right,
soon, man.
Take it easy.
Have a great day.
You too.
Hi, how can I help you?
Hi, I have an appointment with Kristen Kelleher.
Keller.
Kelleher, yeah.
Yes, and you'll be also meeting with Ms. Palmer and, of course, Mr. Bennett.
Oh, great, he's here already, cool.
Yeah, he just beat you by a minute. Everyone's on the 21st floor, and elevators are right back there.
Awesome, thank you so much.
Jessica.
Jessica, awesome, thank you.
You're welcome. Back there.
Hey, there he is.
What's
How you
up,
doing,
Rick?
bro?
I'm good.
It's great to finally meet you in person, MP.
How you
I'm
doing?
Kristen.
Kristen.
Diane.
Diane, nice to meet you all.
No, the pleasure's ours.
Can we get you anything? Coffee, LaCroix?
I'm good.
Yeah, I think we're ready to just jump in.
Great.
Good.
So, like I said on the phone, right now we are currently in our home stretch, at least as far as finalizing agencies
Right.
goes. The missing puzzle piece for me is really just what each team's vision is for MP. Like, I just want to make sure that what you see for him lines up with what we see for him.
Hey, look, Kristen, I just want to know what y'all bringing that we don't have. That's it.
Right, exactly.
Well, those are both very reasonable concerns. When it comes to vision, the good news is this is a science, not an art. The very idea of a superstar athlete was invented inside these walls.
True.
It's what we do. It's in our DNA.
Love that.
Yeah, I do have a question, though.
Of course.
Well, MP and I, we like to think of ourselves as people that do things kind of differently, or outside the norm.
Yeah.
Can either of you guys speak to that?
Do you mind?
Yeah, go ahead.
Any idea how many female heads of sports agencies there are?
No.
Nah.
One. And you're looking at her. So if anybody understands doing things outside the norm, it's us. If anybody knows how to get what they want, regardless of how many people try to tell them no, that's us. When it comes to gender equality, the sports business is stuck in the Stone Age, and we rose to the top because we refuse to let anybody else's idea of who or what we should be define us. And that is what we want for you. How many female reps are there repping NBA players right now?
I don't have an exact number, but they could all fit in this room.
You guys get the point. Okay? You live up to your potential on the court, and there is not a single vision you have for yourself that we can't make a reality. Whew. Kristen will be here for you in the day-to-day, and I am always here if you need me. And all you have to do is ball.
That's not bad. How you feeling, big guy?
Yeah, like Ricky was saying earlier. So it's down to you all and another agency,
Right.
Barry and Associates. And I'm not trying to put y'all on the spot, but why should we choose y'all versus them?
You guys ever hear of Bay State Law School?
I knew that they had a basketball team named Bay State. I've never heard of a law school, no.
Okay, well, I went to Bay State Law School.
Oh, Kristen, I'm so...
Don't worry about it. Bay State's a decent law school. I'd say it's pretty good even.
It
It is, but it's not Harvard.
Okay.
And it's not Yale. And because of that, it took me much longer to get where I wanted to go in my career than it would have otherwise. I didn't have access to the same connections those blue blood types did. My dad's a mailman from Queens, not some investment banker from Manhattan. So I had to wait my turn. But you, MP, you're a blue chip prospect. And you don't have to go to Bay State. And you don't have to wait your turn. So Barry and Associates, those guys are fine. They're incredible, actually, if you want to quit basketball and start a music career. But in this world, the world of elite professional athletes, they can't compete. We're Harvard, and they're Bay State. Now, you don't have to like the game, but you do have to play it. And we play it better than anyone. So how are you feeling?
Well, it's been great getting to know you too. You've definitely given me a lot to think about.
Well,
Thank you.
The pleasure's
Thank
all
you.
ours. And look, if you have any questions at all, please don't hesitate to reach out.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
I'm gonna actually stay behind with them and just drill out some finer detail points, but I'll catch up with you.
man. Copy that.
Have a good day.
Have a good one, ladies.
Take care.
Yeah.
You know, Charles, Ricky and I, we always talking about using sports to set up other stuff. My music, my fashion. Like, that's the type of career I see for myself, man. Just groundbreaking as a new athlete. That's what I want.
So do we have a deal?
Hey, you know what, Charles? Man, we got a deal.
That's what's up.
We got a deal, man.
That's what's up.
So what we doing? What happens next?
Well, look, man, I'm gonna hang back with Ricky. We'll hash out some details.
Cool.
You know, go do you, man. Go work out,
Hey,
watch
look.
film, whatever it is superstars do.
It's a pleasure. I'm looking forward to working with you, man. Ricky, I catch
Oh,
you
yeah,
later,
we're gonna
bro.
do some big things, MP.
Charles, it ain't over, man. It's just getting
Nah,
started.
we just getting started, my friend.
So let's talk, Charles. What kind of percentages we looking at?
Oh, well, listen, man, I got some branding ideas.
It's like back in the day.
Okay.
It's kind of crazy I'm even talking to you right now.
Hey, look, well, it's nice to meet you, man. This is a dope spot you got here.
Yeah, I just work here, but yeah, it's nice. Just so you know, the gym's open 24 hours a day.
Ooh.
So whenever you feel like putting in the work, we're here for you.
Hey, look, I love that. Look, I've been known to put up some midnight shots, all right?
I like to hear that. I've seen a lot of legends come through this gym. The one thing they have in common is a willingness to put in the work.
Hey,
when it looks like someone's turbo boosting out there, it's not an accident. They earn that in the gym.
Hey, look, you speaking my language now, man. Magic's all in the work.
Put in the work, reap the rewards. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, look, I appreciate you, man. It was nice to meet you, bro.
You too, MP.
Hey, so look, I want to talk combine with you for a sec.
Yeah?
Well, how you feeling about it? You got any questions?
Nah, I just don't think I'm gonna do it, right? I'm the first round pick.
I mean, yeah, that's what everybody keeps telling me.
That's good enough, right?
I mean, it could be, but I think you're better. I mean, you should go. You got real lottery talent, man. Like, you go and play well, you could turn a lot of heads.
Yeah, but if I stay where I'm at, couldn't I kind of like steer myself to the team that I want?
Yeah, we ain't got that kind of juice, bro.
But the agency do, right?
Sorry, but it really never works like that in real life.
So you think I'm screwing this up if I don't do it, bro?
No, I wouldn't go that far, but I mean, you got a lot to gain if you play well. I don't really see what you have to lose.
Yeah.
Look, just think about it, all right? You ain't got to make a decision this second. Hey, look, I know we wanted to keep your draft party low-key, but you don't have to look like you at a funeral, bro.
Not funeral exactly. I'm getting more of a dentist, waiting room vibe.
Yo, I can actually see that.
Yeah, you know, doesn't want to be there.
Bro,
but knows it's
we
for the
get it.
best.
Y'all got jokes. We get it,
Hey,
man.
man, look, we just trying to loosen you up,
Yeah,
bro.
man.
I'm good, man. This is an eerie feeling, bro. This is the biggest day of my life. And we just sitting in my apartment like this is just some other day. It's not, bro. My whole life's about to change. Are y'all not understanding that?
Nah, I get it. You probably need some food. You want me to get you some water?
Stop playing,
No, wait,
bro.
listen,
Chill out
listen.
for a second.
MP, I feel you, bro. Okay, because I remember when I first got that call from Barbara that I was hired, and I knew my whole world was about to change. And I'm sitting there in my boxer shorts, Netflix paused in the background.
Hey, yo, what was you watching? I'm looking for a new show.
No matter. Okay. Like, the point is that knowing your life's about to change and living it, two completely different things. This whole moment's all contrived for the cameras, but the real deal is walking into that training facility for the very first time as an NBA player. That's when you're gonna really feel it. Oh, speaking of, Mr. Lesser, sir, how are you? Yeah, I got him right here.
MP, Harvey Lesser here. Congratulations, you're the newest member of the Detroit Pistons.
Thank you so much, sir. Mr. Lester, it's an honor, man.
Happy to hear that. Now go celebrate. We get to work soon.
Absolutely, sir. Thank you.
With the first pick in the NBA draft, the Detroit Pistons select MP.
I'm in the NBA.
That's the basketball league, because you know those guys are pretty good, right? I'm in the NBA! You in the NBA! I'm in the NBA, baby! Let's go!
Congrats, MP. Your whole world's about to change.
Hey, yo,
man.
hold on. Everybody get together. We got to get a picture for the
Hey, yeah,
gram.
come on.
Come on, look cool, Charles.
Hey, low blow.
Let's go.
Hey, 3. All right,
What that look
hold
like?
on.
What that look like?
No, we got to take it again. Charles, look cool,
Hey,
man.
he always a liar like
No,
that.
come on.
50%
more
Man,
cool.
come
You
on.
got this.
Go,
Let's
go
go.
ahead.
3, 2.
Okay, that's it. I need that on my socials right now,
I
bro.
got you.
I'm a pro. Chop, Ricky.
Whoa, you a pro, but you ain't got to chop me, bro.
I chop whoever I want, bro.
All right, chop me again, and I'm going to make sure those hands never chop.
Oh, you go bite the hand that feeds you? Look, I knew you didn't have no book sense, but I thought you had some common sense.
Hold on.
Ricky.
You got a better grade than me once in our entire lives, bro.
Yeah, but I sold the dopest pillow in home ec.
All right, you did. I ain't gonna catch.
Neon stripes, though.
Yo, the stripes go hard.
Hey, you know what? You guys could be the next Jesus and Miro if this basketball thing doesn't work out.
No, Charles, no. Don't gas this dude up. Don't make him think he's funnier than what he is.
Do you see what I have to deal with, bro? I pour so much love into him, but it's just a one-way street.
Hey, maybe it's more of an odd couple kind of vibe, but hey, either way, we can handle that. What do you guys think about a reality TV show?
Charles, pump the brakes, bro. Let me start my NBA career first, okay?
Oh, yeah, it's probably a good idea. Let's do that.
You in the NBA! Let's go, baby! Let's go! What?
Hey, I gotta talk to you about something.
What's up, bro?
Well, look, as much as I love sharing the shoebox with you, I was thinking maybe we get ourselves something a little nicer. You know, now that you're in the NBA. Just a thought.
What you talking about? This place cozy.
Yeah, I mean, cozy, suffocating. There's plenty of things you can call it.
Okay, so tell me this. Whose money are we using?
Oh, yours.
Seems
Mostly.
like a great deal for you, huh, Rick?
For me? Well, you want me to sit here and explain all the things that I've done for you in my life? Well, let's start with the fact that, one, I'm your manager. The man that works day and night to get you more business opportunities that, oh, that's right, make you more money. Honestly, the fact that you can sit here and try and act like I'm
Ricky,
trying...
Get out your feelings, bro. I was just playing.
Yeah, well, there's truth to every joke, MP.
Okay. Hey, look at me. Look at me. I'm so grateful to have you in my life. Can we move on now, bro? Dang.
Yeah, we're good.
So what you looking? What you find?
Oh, don't worry, I'm gonna find us an apartment. I'm gonna furnish it, set up utilities, the whole nine.
Hey, yo, and make sure we got natural light. This place kind of dark. Oh, and make sure it's not so claustrophobic, and we need leather couches, for sure.
Yeah, wherever you want, MP.
Ooh, foosball. Vending machines.
Are you trying to live in an arcade? Because I just don't think that's the best look for a single dude.
I don't worry about me, bro. I'm gonna be fine.
I'm not so sure about that. Look, I'm gonna handle the apartment, and I'll let you know when we got an update.